Hi guys, my name is Abdulsalam Olalekan Kalejai. I'm from Nigeria, but I currently study in the UK at Bradford College. I'm into the field of networking. So today we will be creating a system to manage data and information. So there are many tools that can be used to manage data and information. Example are Microsoft Access, Microsoft Excel, and the list goes on. But today we will be working with Microsoft Access.
So let's get on the screen. Here we'll be solving a level 3 past question. The first thing we have to do is to understand the scenario, which is at page 7. You can pause the video to read and understand the scenario. After understanding the scenario, we move to the first activity. As you can see, we are asked to create a relational database that minimizes data duplication, accepts the data provided, uses recognized naming convention, and ensures data integrity. So we go back to the table and start a process called normalization. This is a very simple process. We just have to group related data together. As you can see, the student first name would be related to student ID and student surname and also student email. All of that will be for the student table. For the class table, we'll have class ID and class start date. For the subject table, we'll have subject title, subject ID, and subject level. After grouping our fields together, we open Microsoft Access. Then after, we have to create a table for class. So we go table here, design view, then tbl underscore class underscore. Okay, then this will be class ID. Underscore ID. Then the other one will be class start date. Mind you, the data type for start date will be date and time. After completing the student table, so this will be subject ID. After creating the tables, then we have to link them together. So we go to, before linking the tables together, we need to understand the types of relationship. Here we have a one-to-one relationship, a one-to-many relationship, and a many-to-many relationship. For many-to-many relationship, we need a chart table because we can't link a many-to-many relationship directly. I will explain this along the way. So database tools, then relationship here. Then we double click to add the tables. So we go back to understanding the question. As you can see in the highlighted sentence, it tells us that students are enrolled into classes. This is clearly a many-to-many relationship. We would need a chart table for that one, and the other one is a student may be taught in more than one class. That is clearly a one-to-many. A subject may be taught in more than one class. That is clearly a one-to-many. So a one subject to many classes. So let's go back to creating our relationship. To move a field from a table to another table, there's a problem here because we have to create a replica of that field into the table we're moving it to. So we have to create a subject ID field in the class table, because we are moving the subject ID, we're moving the primary key to this table for it to become a foreign key. So we go to the class table. First we save this relationship, yes, then class table, then design view, then we add a subject ID table. Underscore ID, then that should be number, not shortest number. So after this we save this, then you see we'll be able to move the primary key, the student ID primary key, to the subject ID primary key to the subject table here. Then we enforce cascade here and create. So we've created a one-to-many relationship, which is one subject to many classes. So the other relationship is a many students to many classes, and I mentioned earlier that for a many to many relationship we need a child table. So we use a suitable title for the child table. We go back to the question. So the suitable name should be TBL underscore enrollment, because they used enrolled twice in these two sentences. So that will be the right name for the table. So we go to create table, then design view, then we name it TBL underscore and enrollment, then okay. So we need to, because in the question it says students are enrolled into classes, so we need the ID from student and ID from classes. So we put this as a student ID underscore ID, then the other one will be class underscore ID. They should, because there will be foreign key, so there will be number, because they are gonna be foreign key, so there will all be number. Then we save this, yes. So we add the enrollment table here, drag it to the center here, then we enforce here one student enrolling to many classes, create, and many classes to many students, create. So here we've created the relationship between the tables. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for part 2.